What's up guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the penultimate episode of Warlords of Sigrdrifa. This one's titled Reattacking Fuji Pillar. Oh boy, we've basically said our goodbyes, we've had our last moment of fun in the form of the festival, and we're now gearing up for essentially the final battle. Well, I don't know if it's going to be the final battle, because I don't think, even if we do take down Fuji Pillar, if that's even possible, how do we take it down without being trapped inside ourselves, first of all? And secondly, what about all the other pillars around the rest of the world? And do they all lead to the exact same place? I don't know if they do. I feel like there's still a lot more to this than is on the surface. I feel like if they just outright win here and then that's it, series over, no more to really tell them the story, I feel like that would honestly be quite the disappointment, but you know, we'll see. It also depends on if they've got a confirmed Season 2 announcement to follow with the end of next week's episode. So I'll be looking to that as well, maybe influencing potentially how they want to end this. But we have a fight. Odin's lies about Ragnarok and how it's all playing out are proven to be lies, and the world leaders are all now acknowledging that, and even Odin declares essentially war on them through it. I still feel like this is part of his plan to... I don't think he just wants to destroy Earth. Like, it's not that simple, obviously. They've been playing into the mythology a lot, so I assume there's going to be another revelation coming out in either this episode or next episode as to his true motivations behind this. I know he wants to restore Asgard, essentially. I'm not quite sure exactly why this is the way he's doing it. And again, he still has that link with Claudia that he doesn't really have with the other Valkyries that I still think needs to be explored a little bit. So it's going to be interesting to see if that comes up in the next couple of episodes. So, I don't really have much more to say there. I've usually been very theory crafty with this show, but not at the moment I'm not, which is kind of interesting. So, you know, I'm just going to let the episode play out, really, is all I'm getting down to. So, yeah, let's get into that then, shall we? As per usual, these are timer-based format reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you go see the timer for the episode. I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, play. Then on play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one Funimation since that's who's licensed it. We have Aniplex logo to start, and then the Funimation logo straight after that. So it ends up being around about 12 seconds of logos for those keeping track. You can use the screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when scenes are transitioning as well. So with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Aniplex. And Funimation. Cheers to that. Here we go. Oh god, I don't know the others, but yeah, she is much more linked to Asgard than I think she realizes. Well, that is Odin, okay. Huh? So she is a daughter of Odin, probably. Like I said, there's more mythology to talk about. Nice cutaway. I love it. I think she just said something there. And she's crying, holy shit. She's gonna go to the dojo to see... No, she didn't, okay. Oh boy. OP time. Still go OP. Alright. Here we go. Preparing for the fights. Of course, we have to have gratuitous fan servicey changing shots. Okay. No dialogue, we're just having music as we go up. Off they go. We're gonna do a buzz by? Yeah, essentially. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A Hail Mary. Yep. Hmm. Hmm. So? Like, just everything they do is in tandem. Like every action. Mm-hmm. Well, sure. Yep. Sure. It's a good attitude. Yep. Yep. All the planes, I love it. Well, of course, he blew up these four. Okay. Mm-hmm. Obviously. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. And yeah. Yep. That was his goal all along. Which is why the planes came back from the dead. So yeah, I was on the right lines. To take your rightful place alongside him, probably. Your dream. Whew. A fallen kingdom of dreams, okay. What? Holy shit. Okay. That was a scene. I like that. You're not gonna be able to relax after that. Holy shit. Okay. So yeah, his plan was to build his Enya. Ragnarok 2, okay. That's what they're naming it. Got the bomb. Blow open the hole. We'll airdrop in these four. His face. I feel like that name's relevant. I feel like I've read that name before. We do. And they'll have more. Mm-hmm. 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 So we're not leading the charge, probably. Yeah. Probably not long. It'd be remarkable if you make it to point one, honestly. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh wow, we got there, okay. Obviously. Hmm. Yep. Wow. We actually made it to point three. Be a miracle at point three. We've done it. Yep. Sure, okay. Nice. Clear another. Yep. Oh boy, it's one of these again. Alright, Shield Squadron. Music's flaring up. Not sure if that's true. Yep. Was it? It wasn't shown that much. Gotta take out all four of them in one go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Oh boy, 4. Yep. Let me guess. The Einhjar or... Oh, okay. Worldwide battle. However, we're actually somewhat ready. Yep. However, the fallen Valkyries have not risen up yet. We're not fighting our friends yet. It's not going to work, is it? It's not enough. Yep, here they are. Mm-hmm. Well, obviously. Okay, so we plan for this then. Well, say that once the fighting actually starts. Oh shit, here we go again. There it goes again. Straight for command again. But it didn't. It missed. Oh shit. What the hell? What on earth is that? Oh. Yeah, Odin's directly getting involved now. Interesting endpoint. Okay. So yeah, he was building up his Einhjar army. Although they haven't done anything yet here. So, interesting. What would happen if you killed one in Valhalla? Can they die in Valhalla? I suppose they could. But not by normal means, I'd have thought. Since they're already dead. Don't know quite how that would work, but... mean, they'd have to be able to die, otherwise how would Odin ever lose, you know? Do we have a... We'll have a little preview for next time, I think, but that's about it. Is it going to have new footage or old footage? Old footage. Final episode. Okay. They were very inventive with the name of the final episode, were they? Like, they've had relatively decent namings so far. Retaking of the base, Exploring Mythical World, Pillar Assault, Joint Forces, and it's like, final episode. It's like, okay. So yeah, okay, so I wanted to do a little more theory crafting here, now that that episode's over, because, yeah. Claudia's link to Odin is obviously much more overstated now. Okay, so Odin's daughters. Yeah, because Hela's the daughter of Loki. And then it was Odin that made her the ruler of the realm of in Niflheim. But yeah, Odin didn't specifically have Odin. Didn't specifically have. Didn't specifically have any daughters, but I know in Marvel, Hela is the daughter of Odin Borson, but that's Marvel, so I don't know if that counts really. So I don't know who the other four were meant to be, because Odin had 4 sons. Let me go back to that shot real quickly. Because it was for, I'm fairly certain it was for Odin, some other figure who I'm sure is about to become relevant, otherwise why include them? And then Claudia was there as well. Where was it? There it is. Where was that shot? It was before the fighting. It was before that one. It was the first of her shots, wasn't it? So it was after this. Or was it before this? Here it was, okay. So yeah, that is for a female figure that's sitting, and then Odin. Who would that be? Who would that be? Who would that be? Could that be... Could that be Freya or Frigg? Could that be her? It seems likely. Who else would it be in that instance? But she hasn't been mentioned so far. Let's see. What was her involvement in Ragnarok? Or did she have no essence in there? Yeah, Frigg does survive Ragnarok, but... Huh. And then... Yeah, and then there's the Mother of Balder. God of Light, Joy, Purity, and Summer Sun. Son of Odin and Frigg. Gave off light by the purity of his character. Interesting. And then, yeah, slain by mistletoe. Yeah, I understand that. I don't know, I'm not quite... I don't know if this is actually Odin. I'm just curious as to... Because Odin did not have daughters. Loki had daughters. Hell. But Odin did not actually have... Well, not legitimate daughters, let's speak of. Like, he could have had a legitimate daughter. Like, I'm sure he did probably have illegitimates, but they're not relevant to the story of Ragnarok. I'm just... Who is Claudia? Who is she? Let's see. Yeah, it was a Valkyrie, but... And then there's Die Valkyrie, where, I guess the Valkyries are just metaphorical daughters instead of being real daughters, but at the same time, it seems her link to Asgard is much stronger than everyone else's so far. I don't know, I'm not quite sure where they're going with that. I'm sure it'll be revealed next time, because they've been teasing a lot more of her interactions with Odin. So I guess we'll see what that ends up being, but... Again, I don't know how they're going to end this. But so far it is very much playing into the typical formula. Heroes, having a good time, doing best than we can. Villains suddenly emerges more powerful and attempts to crush them, and then the heroes overcome and win. Like, it's a tried and tested format for building suspense, so I expect it to happen again. But I can't expect this to just end it. Like, I would... I have a hard time seeing how they wrap all this up and have a finale in 24 minutes. I struggle to see how they could possibly do that and make it convincing and realistic for what would happen. I don't think... Are they going to kill Odin? No, I don't think they could kill Odin. I feel like if they did, that would be... I don't think that would be fair. I think... Because if they really want to play into Norse mythology and actually somewhat make it believable, Fenrir has to show up, right? Because it's Fenrir the wolf that devours Odin. But Thor seems to be dead already, so who knows what's going on. Maybe they are just messing with the timeline a bit, I don't know. But I don't know how much they want to actually stick to Norse mythology or how much they just want to spin on it. So that's why it's making it hard for me to theory guess what might be happening here. I still think there's a chance that Odin is not Odin and is in fact Loki impersonating as Odin, but you know, we'll see. Because then that would make Claudia Hel, which would be kind of interesting. But again, 24 minutes to wrap all this up. I don't know how they're going to manage it. Either they announce a second season or announce some form of continuation project, because I don't think this neatly wraps up. Because destroying this pillar, I don't think necessarily destroys all the other pillars, unless all the other pillars lead to the exact same place. But why would they lead to the exact same place, you know? But I'm very certain that big tree in the center is exactly where those flashback type scenes for Claudia and Odin were. I'm very certain it's going to be the same place. And that was like at the beginning of Asgard when everything was peaceful, and then Ragnarok happened and obviously it took a different shape. I'm going to guess is the meaning behind that, but I guess we'll see. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one, as per usual. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments, what you thought. If you've got any theories about how they're going to wrap this up. I'm hoping it's not just a typical, oh, the heroes came through and saved the day as per usual. I hope they don't go that route. It would be a little... Like, destroying this pillar should not knock out and save humanity outright and be like, yes, we're done. It should be the first step towards being complete, realistically, because they shouldn't be able to kill Odin. Realistically, they shouldn't. I'd feel a bit disappointed if they did, but it's probably what they'll do if they want to wrap up quickly. So I guess we'll see, but let me know your theories down below, and don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's finale, as well as the rest of the full 2020 lineup that's currently wrapping up, as well as my preview for Winter 2021 coming next week as well. Thank you for watching, until next time, see you guys later.